Good morning everyone, we are from N Consultings. This is Alfred. He is an engineer working in Tuas Industrial Park. Twice weekly, Alfred has to travel out to meet his clients and he faces the same problem. He has no personal or corporate car to use and taxis are always unavailable. There wasn't such problems when he was in the United States. There was ZipCar. ZipCar is a membership-based car-sharing company that allows members to rent cars easily through phone applications or their websites. Using the RFID technology, members will use a card to unlock the car as well as to record its timing usage for billing. In Singapore, we have such services too. Whisker, iCar Club and Smooth.sg. So what exactly is the issue? This is his current location and these are the rental stations currently available. Clearly, Alfred is out of reach. This is where we come in to help people like Alfred. What can we do? We propose the provision of a hassle-free electric car sharing service targeted specifically at corporations in the industrial parks. Located conveniently, we offer car sharing services according to their needs, and this reduces the hassle and costs of owning corporate cars while doing their part to save the environment. As a start, the service will be launched at the International Business Park in the Tuas Industrial Area. With more than 200 companies operating in these remote places, this represents a large untapped market segment for us to penetrate in. So, how does our proposal work? Companies will be required to pay a membership fee annually at just $300. Thereafter, they will be issued 5 corporate access cards. When Alfred needs to meet a client, he will pick up a card and pre-arrange a car through the phone application or the corporate website using the serial number provided. The car will be reserved for him in a convenient designated spot. Similar to ZipCar, the access card will be used to unlock the car as well as to record the time usage of the cars for billing purposes. After usage, the cars will be parked back at where it was found and the next user will pick it up for use. The cars will be charged overnight for use the next day. The cars will also be made available for use over the weekends and they can be charged at any of the 57 charging stations available island-wide. Cars must be recharged before returning on the Monday when they return to work. It's that simple. So, how does this service value add the stakeholders? First, the corporate customers. The service will substitute the need to purchase corporate cars and do away with individual maintenance and servicing of vehicles. This translates as large cost savings of up to $130,000 per car. Further, they only pay when they use the service and this promotes greater flexibility. Besides, the convenience of having a car readily available also allows better time management and control. Lastly, the cars will be equipped with the GPS as well as Bluetooth devices for the comfort of car users. Second, the environment. With car sharing, the number of cars on the roads will decrease, which translates to reduced carbon emissions to the environment. Furthermore, the use of electric cars will significantly reduce the carbon footprint by an alarming 500 times. Lastly, as our client, you will get the benefit too. This is a viable blue ocean strategy targeted at an untapped niche market segment. Further, the break-even for the business is relatively short, assuming that we do not increase our current operations. If successful, this allows for expansion of the current fleet where greater profits will be reaped. Now, let us take a look at the cost structure and revenue streams in detail. For the cost structure, we have included one-time fixed costs such as the costs of acquiring 10 electric cars and its security features, the wireless technology for recording mileage, and the costs of a quick charging station. Inclusive of the tax rebates given for energy-efficient cars, we will incur a total of $2,040,000. Fixed monthly costs includes the basic maintenance fees of an electric car and its software, the insurance premium for the vehicles as well as the office rental fees. Based on research, maintenance fees will be 65% of a normal car, giving a total monthly fixed cost of $21,400 for 10 cars. The monthly variable cost identified would be the electricity cost for vehicle charging. Using the PUB charging rate and an expected time usage of 12 hours per day, the electricity cost per car will amount to be $9.70. Thus, the above information can be seen in the table. For pricing, we recommend the take-up of a competitor's pricing model. Compared to our close competitor as Smooth, the per-minute electricity charge rate will be nearly halved. However, a higher annual admin fee of $300 would be charged, since our target segment is a corporate group. This will be reviewed after 4 months, taking into consideration the actual usage pattern and feedbacks of our customers. For the revenue model, we have considered 2 scenarios. First, let us calculate the profit earnings without grants. Based on the pricing and cost model earlier, we can calculate the following annual figures, assuming that the usage rate per car is 12 hours daily inclusive of weekend usage. Thus, given the one-time fixed cost of $2,040,000, the proposed break-even will be in 4.8 years. Second, we will calculate our profit earnings assuming that we are able to receive the grant offered for energy-efficient technology under the National Environment Agency. This will significantly reduce the break-even period to 2.4 years, assuming a number of cars and all other costs remain constant. Subsequently, a profit of $423,000 can be earned yearly. Alternatively, we recommend the use of fuel cars considering that no funding is received and there is insufficient startup capital. Startup fixed costs will be reduced by $700,000 while other costs remain approximately the same. Assuming revenue remains constant, the break-even would be 3.12 years. However, the disadvantage of using fuel cars is a negative impact on the environment and that in the long run, the costs of using fuel will outweigh the short-term cost savings. Looking at broad stakeholder issues, allocation of investment will be as follows. The monthly revenue is $54,000 and monthly profits can be calculated as $32,000. As a new startup, the company faces risks such as low take-up rate, possible theft of car, and occurrence of accidents. These will hinder the profitability of the business and thus steps must be taken to mitigate them. We recommend the following. To encourage take-up, marketing campaigns such as membership bundles, coupon discounts and trial periods can be introduced. This can be complemented by sending a sales team down to promote the service to them. To deal with the issue of security cameras will be installed in the cars. This will be complemented by the daily logs containing personal information of drivers. In addition, the RFID readers located in the cars will also help to track the cars and deter theft. Overall, this is a viable and sustainable business plan that meets all the aspects of the triple bottom line. For the people, our service will benefit the community in the industrial park as it allows for greater convenience, saves time and cost of commuting. In addition, using such energy-efficient and environmentally friendly electric cars can enhance their corporate reputation. Such green practices will also help to attract and retain like-minded individuals. For the planet, with more people taking up this service, it will promote environmental sustainability due to a reduction in carbon footprint and hence slow down the enhanced greenhouse effect. Lastly, for profits, although the startup capital is higher for electric cars, it can bring about long-term profitability and growth. Long-term operating cost is reduced as the maintenance and recharge cost of electric cars is lower than that of a fuel car. For instance, the maintenance cost is only at 65% of a fuel car. Lastly, a corporate reputation for sustainability also allows access to new avenues for capital, which will be helpful for future expansions. We have set goals for the company to achieve. The short-term goal is aimed at becoming the preferred car-sharing service provider for all the companies in the industrial parks on an ad hoc basis. This would be in line with the value of environmentally sustainability that is promoted. Looking ahead, we have the following future goals. We aim to expand to other industrial parks, target corporations in the city, as well as branch out to universities such as NTU, NUS, and SMU. This is a good platform to spread the values of sustainability. Such expansions will also capture a greater market share of car sharing in Singapore, which is essential to break into the larger Southeast Asian market. We hope that our presentation has helped to provide insights towards your decision in setting up a car sharing business in Singapore. Thank you for watching this video.